Hello, sport fan. This is Steven here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering will the Lions regret trading down so much in the draft. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the draft, and you're seeing how the Lions made noise not only by trading DeAndre Swift, but taking Jamar Gibbs from the University of Alabama at 12. You also saw them pick up Iowa linebacker Jack Campbell, a questionable decision. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't like the pick of them taking Jack Campbell. I'm just going to be honest with you. Listening to the general manager, Brad Holmes, and also Dan Campbell speak, they talked about not wanting to be stagnant. They talked about not wanting to regress and take a step back. They talked about wanting to not only make the playoffs, but to make noise. And you got to keep in mind, I love the pickup of Jamar Gibbs because not only is he, I believe he's a hybrid, a hybrid between Marshall Faulk and also Christian McCaffrey. The ability to just find holes, the ability to be able to have the soft hands like Marshall Faulk had, to be able to roll out, catch. You can put him in a slot, you can move him around as a receiver, or he can just boom, 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 and hit you with juke moves. He can use power, and he has the Christian McCaffrey effect where he has the footwork, he has the patience, he has the timing to find holes and then skedaddle out of them. Looking at where the Lions are right now, looking at Jared Goff, looking at Montgomery, looking at their whole offensive set and what they have to offer, the Lions are in a good position. But when you think about the likes of what they had at the time that they traded out, and you just think, there's nothing wrong with, picking who you picked, but you got to think, you literally had Jalen Carter, you literally had Tyree Wilson, you had a lot of different playmakers on the board. It's not like you were choosing from essentially like bottom feeders or anything like that. And sometimes the rich get richer. You got to think, if you already have Aiden on one side, why not go after a Jalen Carter? Why not go after somebody that's going to help you? Because you got to think, you have a quarterback-driven league that's doing nothing but getting better. All these teams are doing in the draft are trading and getting better. They're getting young pieces that you have to account for even further. You're chasing the likes of a Patrick Mahomes. What does Patrick Mahomes always have? He always has weapons. You know about Travis Kelce. You know about when he had Tyreek Hill years past. You know about when he's had Juju Smith-Schuster last year. You know when he's had Sammy Watkins in years past. But you got to think, there's something that always allows Patrick Mahomes to do what he does, and that's called weapons. The quarterback makes the weapons. When you think about this, the quarterback, if he doesn't get you the ball, how effective are you as a weapon? When Patrick Mahomes is scrambling and 10 seconds go by and he just slings the ball down the field, that's the quarterback creating a play for the wide receiver. So you got to think, you're going to have to go draft guys who are going to be able to get after the quarterback. I don't feel like Jack Campbell is going to have a Hall of Fame career. I don't feel like he's going to be comparable to anything that you passed up by drafting him. I don't feel like Jalen Carter is going to have a worse career than Jack Campbell will. I feel like Jalen Carter could have a Hall of Fame career. I feel like almost every pick that you saw is going to have a better career. So yes, I feel like they may regret that, not with the Jahmyr Gibbs pick, but I feel like, the Lions could have done something different with that. As good as this Lions team is, adding offense is a good thing. But the player you chose, I'm just asking myself, what impact is he going to make? You got to think about this. You're in a weapons race. You're in a race that who can score most points. You're not going to defensively shut a lot of people out. The defense that you have isn't that stout. You still have to grow that defense. You still have to build upon that defense. Offense is your best weapon to be able to getting you out of where you are right now. From mediocre to possibly making the playoffs and making noise, you should have gone after a big-name wide receiver to go along with your Jahmyr Gibbs pick. That's just my personal... Even if you didn't take defense, you should have gone after that. So they may come to regret that. They may come to have some resentment because they essentially had the draft in front of them. And when these guys blow up, it's just like I told you so's. So, all you Lions fans, get in the comment section. You think they'll come to regret it or they won't? NFL fans, get in the comment section as well. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the breakdowns and all the updates. And we'll see you on the next video.